What is up, F and True followers? JC Styles here of F and True Wrestling, and as you can see, this is a box, and inside this box is something that I ordered a week ago Sunday, and it is just getting here. So this is an unboxing / assembly. It is the WWE Elite Scale Monday Night Raw ring. It's a 22-inch ring, so it's just 2 inches shy of 2 feet. So I'm going to get right into doing this video and going to assemble it. And I also have another unboxing a little bit later on in the video for figures. So I will assemble this right now. And for those of you who are wondering, a lot of people, well, a couple people guessed what I was getting. Some thought it was a championship belt. Some thought it was something else. So it is actually, I don't know why they sent the dome large box, but it's okay. Right there. Sorry I'm a little bit further away from the camera as usual, guys. Just trying to get this all in one shot. So, this is a 22-inch ring. I think it's legit for what they charge you. They charge you about $54 or $64.99. I got this on sale on Amazon.com for $30.75. It comes with a real fabric ring skirt and matte removable turnbuckle covers, ring steps that figures can actually hold. For what they charge for it, they don't come with any wrestling figures, which is a jip. So here we go. Alrighty, I just had to lower the camera down a little bit and I have to speak up a little bit louder, but hopefully you guys can see this, and it looks like you can. Raw Elite Size Ring Assembly, JC Styles. Now I know what you guys are thinking, why did I get this? This has actually been in the works for quite some time. I did have a lot of wrestling figures when I was a kid that I gave away to neighbors and stuff like that, kids for helping me out around the house. Babysitting my neighbor's kids, I used to give them wrestling figures, and we used to play wrestling. A lot broke over the years, a lot I handed down to my nephew. But those were the Jakks Pacific wrestling figures. But this is Mattel, and Mattel has done really good as far as wrestling figures are concerned. I had a John Cena, which I handed down to Dante, which is Brian's middle child. I also picked up a Randy Orton figure for his son, Dante, the middle child. It was his birthday last week, so I picked that up for him, and he fell in love with it, and he hasn't left his side in a while. Hasn't left his side since he got it. So it just shows you what the littlest things can mean for kids. But the Mattel series is like, so like I was saying, this has the wrestling, I think, depending on the figures, has like 10 to 15 points of actual wrestlers. They take scans of the actual wrestler's face, tattoos, this, that, or the other, and they just really, really go above and beyond for this, for these Mattel figures. I mean, they're doing a lot better things than Jakks could ever do. Jakks was usually better when it came to making the video games. Like SmackDown, like No Mercy and WWF WrestleMania 2000. Like I said, I got 4 figures I'm going to unbox a little bit later on, but I want to get this opened and assembled for you guys. So don't worry if you don't have to sit through the whole video. I'm actually going to fast forward through certain parts, so you guys can kind of see step by step how the ring's going to look. And from what I've heard about this ring, actually it is, from what I've heard, you have to be really careful putting it together, because the parts are very easily able to snap. Oh wow, okay. So It comes in 2 pieces, I'm guessing. This has got the real canvas mat in it. Instructions that I need. So it comes in 2 pieces like this. Okay, now that the bottom piece is put together, this is what you should be looking at. Now, I've seen people take a very strong adhesive, like a duct tape, plumber's tape, or something very strong, so that way when you lift it up, it doesn't come apart. I'm not actually going to do that at this moment in time because I don't actually have that handy. Because I mean, this spring's going to sit still for quite some time, so I'm not really stressing that too much. So I'm guessing this is where the ring ropes, the turnbuckle covers, and the ring apron is going to be. So I'm going to open that up. The turnbuckle cover. Nice. Those got the turnbuckle pads. I guess these are the bottom pegs that I heard about. Ring apron. Ring ropes. Now, the cool thing about the ring ropes is that they actually come already tied and assembled, which is pretty sweet. And it's a lot more easier and a lot better, so a lot more easier to do. See, there's 1 rope, 2 rope, 3 ropes. I actually thought that the ropes actually were all stuck together for them. Okay. So we got these little pegs. I guess these are to hold the rings up. The mat, I should say. These are part of the steel steps that you can actually hold. Now, another thing is I wanted this to be more authentic. I was discussing it with Brian, and I was actually going to put the ring rope, the spray paint, the turnbuckle posts, the ring posts white, because actually if you watch Monday Night Raw, they're actually white. But Brian was saying don't do that because it's going to be a collector's item down the road. I really don't want to do that. And I really don't want to do that, so I changed my mind on that. So I'm guessing these are what hold, these are what hold the ring apron on. Not the ring apron, the canvas, the ring mat. Whatever you want to call it. They give you a lot, so it actually holds the ring mat down tight. I've seen a lot of people break theirs, so I'm not going to try to do that. We're going to put the easy part together. I always wanted to do this. Ring steps. Now, a lot of people usually put the ring ropes on first, but I'm going to try to put the ring apron on first. If I can find the ring apron. The ring apron. This is what the mat looks like. Double thickened cloth. Keep that close. And this is what the ring apron looks like. One side says Raw, other side says WWE.com. Oh, and I wonder why actually everyone puts on the ring mat first. So I am attempting to go and put the ring apron on. Well, not the ring apron, I'm sorry, the ring mat. also, while I'm doing this, I made a comment to somebody. I got to go back and I forgot who it was. I think it was ISV Tech, our buddy Ryan, who we talked to, and I kind of said some stuff about Owen Hart's wife and how WWE should try to get Owen Hart for the likeness for the video game. And I actually got a chance to read up on some of this stuff, and it seems like the stuff surrounding Owen's death behind the scenes was handled recklessly and not properly. So that was that's one of the reasons why Owen's wife and the Hart family is sour with the WWE. So I want to take this time to actually apologize about that. I should have did my research before I came off and made an asinine comment like that. And I want to apologize to the Hart family, even though that they won't ever see this. But I loved Owen, and I loved what he did in the ring, even though that he really wasn't a main eventer. He was probably like the only Hart that I actually really did like and enjoy wrestling. And next to him, probably I would say British Bulldog, even though that he's not a Hart, he's a Smith. But I loved watching him wrestle too. So, again, sorry about that, and sorry. All right, the ring mat is in place. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but I got it on there, and I just want to try to get this together so you guys can see what it looks like, because it's not as tight, like I said, as I wanted it to be, but it'll do for now. Now it's time to get actually, yes, the ring aprons on. So depending on which side you want, it doesn't really make a difference, I guess. Alright, now that we got our side skirt, that's what the side skirt looks like on the ring. Yes, indeed. We are going to do the fun part, which is the turnbuckles. Alrighty, now here comes the fun part and the last part, which is the WWE logo turnbuckle pad, which looks like it's going to be Alrighty, guys, the ring is all set. Alrighty, the ring is all set up. This video took me probably about an hour to do, but the way I'm planning on doing this is all the boring parts I am actually just going to fast forward through. The ring is officially complete now. They have these little metal things on them, and I don't like having stuff like that because it annoys the hell out of me because I gotta have perfection. But this thing won't slide back and forth anymore, so I don't want to risk shredding the rope. Oh, great. There we go. Now I'm going to show you guys what it's like inside the ring. Man, that ring was rough to put together. If you guys can do it in a short period of time, a lot shorter than I did, and do a review and an unboxing, let me know. So now we come to the part of the video that we all wanted to see, and that is the unboxing and unveiling of the wrestling figures, which I bought over the last couple of days. So there's, like I said, there's only 4, so it's a small. The Shooting Star Press, or better known as Airborne. This is the Mattel Series 9 Evan Bourne. He comes in the Undertaker Royal Rumble Heritage Series. It is the WWE Mattel Ultimate Rivals Series 8, and it is Randy Orton versus John Cena. So there he is. What he looks like out of the packaging. The detail on his tights. You can't really see that well, but the detail kind of looks like almost like AJ Styles tights, but it's not really. Right there, he's doing like a shooting star on that side. Usually, when you see AJ's tights, he usually has the flying forearm. It was kind of cool. Right out. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So here's the Undertaker. The detail on his tattoo sleeve is remarkable. I mean, definitely remarkable. And you got the demon right there. This is what Cena looks like. We all know what Cena looks like. I don't kind of look like him, but he's got the "you can't see me" yellow wristbands. You can't really see it all that well. The C Nation one right there. And, you can't see me and his one. I was waiting that up, but oh well. The Viper Randy Orton. Back of his trunks. Supposed to get to say Orton, little side details. The detail on his tattoos is remarkable. Like I said, if these were Jack-specific toys, they would look like crap. I'll tell you that right now. We're going to jump over to the ring, and I'm going to show you how much room you actually have to put in how many wrestlers you can actually fit in the Elite scale ring. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Alright, here's Randy Orton trying to do his famous pose that he normally does, but of course, So even if you were to take figures and stand them in each side of the ring. Let's put this one screen for you guys. And Randy Orton fell. Look at how much room there is, guys. Look how much room there is. Literally, you can have a Royal Rumble match with this ring. It's so big. So, alright guys, that has been my WWE Mattel figures and Mattel Elite Scale Raw Ring Assembly and unboxing for that as well. Now, I recommend if you guys are going to get a wrestling ring to get this one. So far, it's the best one I've seen. It's the biggest one I've seen. It'd be kind of cool to see if WWE and Mattel were to come and make a steel cage for this particular ring. I mean, I'm definitely gonna probably get the Force Flex Money in the Bank, just so I can get the stage and make a little Money in the Bank match set up. I'm definitely gonna every week I'll have the ring right over this shoulder, right where my finger is pointing, and I'm gonna have a different scene set up every week, so it'll be kind of cool. And guys, just thank you for watching this and sticking through this, and comment, subscribe, check it out, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this is probably the best ring I've seen to date, the biggest ring I've seen, and it's definitely worth the money I spent on it. It was $30. I would suggest you guys shop around, see if you can find it for a little bit cheaper. For $65 wholesale, I don't see why they would charge that much. I mean, I can understand because it's a big size ring, but you don't get no figures with it. So I can understand charging $65 if you're going to get like 1 or 2 figures, maybe just like a Jack Swagger and a Rey Mysterio, or maybe a Daniel Bryan and Evan Bourne, maybe. You know, I can understand charging $65 for that, but not for just the ring alone. Guys, it's been a long day at F and True Wrestling. I've been doing a lot of personal things. My throat's killing me, so I am going to take some Robitussin, get this video cut, edited, and uploaded for you guys. So have a good night, and we'll see you back tomorrow for Impact and WWE Superstars.